Alright, you guys, well, I wanted to show you, I guess this is a bad intro. I wanted to show you my setup here in the back of the X5. So, I'll get to this in a minute. I'm just cleaning and organizing things in here, so I figured it would be a good time to show you. So, on some of my other previous trips, I haven't done anything. I've had everything normal, just fold the seat down and slept, and it worked out honestly fine. Like, nothing wrong with that at all. But the problem that I was running into was there's so much storage underneath here because there's no spare tire, and you couldn't access it. There's a latch that you would open and this whole thing would hinge up, and in order to do that I'd have to remove everything from the back of the truck. So here I have just a bag with some dry food, a cooler, and my water. I've got solar panel and just other things that are back here as well. So I could never access anything. So now what I can do is I just cut two pieces and I covered them with this foam. It's a closed cell foam. It's for like jet skis and stuff like that. So it's all waterproof and stuff. It's really, really nice. I've used it for other things, and this was just some scrap material I had at the house, and it ended up working out perfect for this application. So I'm gonna add some straps with the loops that come up here, but you can just get your fingers under there and lift this up. So when the seat's actually folded up closed, this will actually kind of slide right there and it will just stay open on its own. But with the seat down, I can just open it this way, and I can access all of my things then that are in here. All of my recovery gear and stuff and tools, all of my things are 100% accessible from the outside of the car without removing that, or from the inside of the car. The hatch would be shut, and now I have access to everything that's underneath here. And it's worked out phenomenal. Yeah, I have no complaints with it so far. And this foam that's on here is, I'll show you, it's just like a 3M adhesive back. It just sticks on, and I mean, this took all of 15 minutes to do. Just unbolt the other hatch, had these two boards cut up, well, one board cut, and then just cut around this. So yeah, here I have, I'll get to this in a minute, my sleeping situation. But here I have my solar panel. It's a Tokyo 100 watt panel, and what I love about this is it's been a great panel so far. It's super thin, super light. It can just slide in there. It's a 100 watt panel, and it's awesome. I can throw it up on the roof when I'm parked. I can, like right now I'm parked in the shade, so if I did want to do some steady work on the computer and not just run off the battery, I can put it over there in the sun while I'm parked in the shade, and then everything is nice and dandy, not having anything bolted to the roof. And when I am parked in the sun, it's really convenient. I'll just throw it up on the roof, and yeah, super easy. So that panel works out really good. Yeah, I think one upgrade I would like to do here is to add maybe like a 2 or 3 inch like type of shelf, so I can store a table and some other longer things underneath, and just have all this sit a couple inches higher. So I think that's going to be my next upgrade that I do to this. But now, you know, the seat folds, it doesn't lay completely flat, it's up on a slight angle. So most people remove the seat and build a whole platform and all that jazz, which is nice, it works, and nothing wrong with it. So this foam that's on here is actually really, really soft. It's nice to move around on. So, but what I've done this trip is I got these two foam pads, and I will just kind of put these guys in here, and they will take out pretty much most of the angle. I'll, you know, park. So when you park and you level yourself, instead of being level, I'll try and make the back of the truck a little bit higher than the front, and with this I can get myself perfectly level. So this kind of just balances that out. And then I have my sleeping pad here, which yeah, and I have my sleeping pad, which goes out over on top of there. And so I'll lay a sheet down and use the sheet because it's so hot. But in the wintertime, or when it's cold, I do have my sleeping bag, and I can lay in here perfect fit. I'm 5'11", and with the seat in the driver's position, I don't even need to move it forward at all. I have like about a ½ inch or so of clearance from my head into my feet, which is nice. I can recline that seat forward a little bit if I want a little bit extra room, but I fit perfect. So yeah, so that's my sleeping situation here in the back of the truck, and it's super easy in the morning when you know, I'm in here. It's super soft, so comfortable. But yeah, so I can just lay in here and it's all good. Nothing crazy. All I have to do here are my sheets and a couple extra little travel pillows. I have this big, nice battery powered fan here, and I can plug it in. I have this is a Jackery 240. It does a decent enough job. It's big enough to just do what I need it to do. I wouldn't not recommend it. It is a very, very nice addition. Very convenient. Just plug solar panel right into it, plug it in when you're driving, and yeah, super easy. This fan is nice. Yeah, so the fan's super nice. I have my backpack right here right now. Sometimes I'll move that up to the front. But yeah, and it's nice because then all I need to do is I'll come here, move my pillows, my sleeping pad, and then normally I'd be on the other side, right? I'm just doing this for you guys right now, and then I would flip that seat. And so yeah, I'm just gonna throw this all over here for right now. It's out of the way. And yeah, that's my house setup inside the X5. I have a pots and pans right here. So these are just like tool belts wrapped around these coolers, and this one's kind of bungee corded here. So this are like my pots and pans and stuff are in here. I have another kettle in here, just some mold tools, some utensils and stuff like that. I do have a can of propane. It's wedged between the water and the back seat there, and then this is my ultra tiny little camp stove. Very convenient. Everything's just fits in here. Super nice. That's my setup. I do have coverings that go in all the windows. What's nice on the X5 here, I'll show you on this side. What's nice on the X5 is there's these screens already built into the windows. So they already provide, you can hardly even tell that screen's up right now, but it's nice. You can roll the windows down and it'll keep most of the bugs out. I do have screens that will go over the doors for when the bugs are a lot worse. Yeah, they work out pretty good. But I do have shades, which I know you've seen in other videos, that are stuffed up in the windows. I usually, because they don't like fit perfect, you can supposed to put suction cups and stuff on it, but it's a hassle. So what's nice is I can just put them between the screen and the window, and then they just will stay right there. And then the front window, I just kind of like put them on an angle, and so they wedge themselves in there. So this is the camp setup. I have some, like, I just went grocery shopping, so I have some groceries and things like that I still got to put away. Like I said, right now I'm just going through organizing the truck, getting everything kind of back where it's supposed to be. So I figured I would give you a quick little tour of my sleeping situation. I have gotten some messages and people asking me about it, so or just what I do if I've removed the seat, and which I haven't. I like being able to put the seat back up, like here. We'll come around here again. So I'll just, like, what I would normally do is stack my pillows and stuff right there. That would flip over them. And then I still have access to this back seat. Like I said, I just went grocery shopping, so there's a bunch of stuff on the floor right now, but it's nice. You know, this, I'll normally sit here. I'll use this as my kind of cooking work table area when I'm in the truck, and it works out really nice. I can do everything I need to from inside the truck, and I can also do it from outside the truck. It was, after the first few trips I did, when you're stealth camping and doing things when you're trying to be stealthy and be low-key, you don't want to be getting in and out of the car, opening and closing doors, opening the hatch, moving stuff, trying to get to where all your things are at. So I've really set this up so that way I can do the things I need to do inside of the car, and it's been working out really well for me. But yeah, so like I would just fold my sleeping pad up and the hatch would be shut, and now I have access to everything that's underneath here, and it's awesome. So yeah, it's like I sleep very, very well in here. So alright, well you guys, well that was my not so great camper tour of the BMW X5. If a lot of you guys don't know, this is also half hatch, half tailgate, which is just such a great feature. But yeah, so this was the tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.